Welcome back to the channel, y'all. It's your boy Mickey D coming back to y'all with another video. So today's video gonna be about when you're holding a conversation with a female. Do not use baby. Do not use baby girl. Always call her by her name. If you use the word boo, baby, girl, that's probably gonna make her lose interest in talking to you. So it's best that you address her by her name. Otherwise, she might get up from the table and stop talking to you. So you want to kind of like keep the conversation going, but make sure that you keep it real simple and sweet. Do not go into a long conversation with her, because that might make her lose interest in want to continue the conversation. But yeah, definitely do not call her baby, boo, or girl. All those things there will make her lose interest in you. A lot of guys like to call females little shorty, baby, and all these other little slang names they use when they see a female. So make sure when you talk to a female, make sure you coming correct. You know what I'm saying? Try to keep your conversation real simple, so she can continue to hold a conversation with you. If she asks you some simple questions, be ready to answer it. She don't want to know about nothing else that's not important to her. You want to give out something that she will be interested in, continue to talk to you. Because if your conversation is boring or dull, then more likely she probably might just get up and leave. So you want to kind of like keep the conversation going. To make her stay in your presence, you need to be talking about something that makes sense. A lot of guys, when they talk to females, some don't really know how to talk to a female the proper way. They just say anything. So if you trying to get to know a female and you trying to win her, you need to be saying something that she want to hear. You ain't got to go into telling her about your personal life right then and there until you fully get to know her. But the main thing, if you're trying to win her, if she asks you what kind of things you like, be willing to tell her the things that you like to do. Same thing when you ask her questions. she need to be willing to tell you the places that she like to go to, the things that she like to do on her free time. But this video is really about a guy holding a conversation with a female. He need to know how to hold a decent conversation with her, to keep her in his presence, to keep her attention on you, and always lay eye contact with her. Always look her in the eyes when you're talking to her. Keep it as real as possible as you can keep it with her. But do not make the conversation boring or anything like that. When you sitting at the table talking to her, tell her some things that you know that she'll would like to hear from you. Something that would make her wanna give you a chance if she decides to date you or something like that. It's just basically on how you come to her and how you hold a conversation with her. So yeah, you know, and do not talk ghetto with her. Do not use anything like slang words or anything like that, because that might ruin the conversation. She might not be feeling that. So you don't want to use nothing slang. You don't want to come to her with no fly stuff and nothing less, because she might not be that type of female. She could be educated. She could be very intelligent, and you need to be very intelligent with her. You need to come to her like a grown man would come to a female and hold a decent conversation with her if you're trying to win her. So yeah, tell her where you like to go, places you like to go out to, you know what I'm saying? But if she asks you any type of personal questions about contained to your life, if you don't want to open up and tell her right then and there, and you tell her you'll kind of like talk to her about those things later when you feel comfortable enough to open up to talk to her about your personal life. But you don't have to really get into that. The main thing is y'all want to be able to connect. That's the main thing. Y'all want to be able to connect together. To know the fact that she need to know what type of person you are and what type of guy you're going to be to her. You know, just like you want to find out about her, she want to find out about you. If she lose interest in you, or she don't give you eye contact, or she look off, sometimes those could be signs that she's not interested in you. Mean she done lost interest in holding a conversation with you. Now she probably not gonna give you a chance, because it might have been something that you said that she wasn't feeling. So if you said something that she didn't like, that's why I say when you come to a female, you need to make sure you approach her in the right way. So you need to know exactly what you're gonna tell her before you say it. Make sure you think before you start holding a conversation. But give her a little time to open up and tell you a little bit about her. But when it's time for you to tell about yourself, you need to be ready to respond back to what she asks you. Because she might ask you something you might not be ready to answer it. So you need to be always ready to answer the question when she asks you something. Now sometimes females will come off asking you Do you have a job? And it's up to you to keep it real with her and tell her you got a job. Sometimes they might ask you things like this: do you drink? It's up to you to tell her, yeah, you drink, or you decide not to tell her. Then that means you hiding something from her. She might ask you, do you like to go out to certain different places? And you need to be ready to answer whatever question that she comes to you, or you need to be willing to answer her question. So you basically want to keep the conversation going. You want to, because she might ask you some basic things, you know, and you need to be always on point when you talking to her. So yeah, it's very important how you hold a conversation with a female. But like I say, do not use slang words, baby, boo, anything that's gonna cause you not to win her. Because a lot of guys come to females with the wrong stuff, and that turns a female off when you come to them the wrong way. So you need to always be respectable when you come to her, and know how to talk properly and say the right stuff to her, so she will decide to give you a chance if she feel like you the guy for her. Anyway, hope you enjoy the video, and I hope you like this video. So if you like what I'm saying in the video and you haven't subscribed and you're a new person and you come to my channel, subscribe to the channel so you can see more videos that I drop. Be sure to turn on your notification so you can get alert to your phone. But yeah, when you sitting there holding a conversation with a female, just make sure you think before you say something, you know, and know what you want to tell her. It's your boy Mickey D. I'm out. To the next video I drop. Y'all have a nice day. Stay prayed up.